Cloud Woman will spend more than 2 decades in prison for her role in a massive international drug operation that involved a Mexican drug cartel bringing narcotics into Minnesota. Jessica Hart joins us with more on the case. Jessica?
Julie, we all know how hard it's been to stop the flow of fentanyl and other drugs into Minnesota and surrounding states. And the people bringing it in don't always stand out. Sometimes they blend right into the crowd.
When you look at the Facebook photos of Michaela Knott, you might not think she is tied to a Mexican drug cartel. But in a federal courthouse in Fargo last week, this 32-year-old St. Cloud woman was sentenced to 26 years in federal prison for her role in funneling meth, cocaine, and fentanyl into the Midwest. Her supplier, the Sinaloa cartel, the same one once led by El Chapo. The indictment describes Knott as the principal administrator. Documents say the group used violence and threats to hide their activities and ensure payment. Her mother says she moved to Mexico in 2020 and is someone everyone loves.
So if this woman was running it from down in Mexico, that would be an interesting thing to DEA.
Doug Kelly is a former federal prosecutor who used to go after cartels.
From the cartel's perspective, what's the significance of getting someone from Minnesota involved?
You have to have an outlet for the drugs that you get in here, and so you get them across the border, and then how do you get them up? White Minnesota women would be wonderful. Nobody thinks of them as drug dealers.
The investigation into Knott's ring led to seizures of over 100 pounds of meth, 9 pounds of fentanyl powder, and 120,000 fentanyl pills. It also led to 18 other people being charged, including Jeffrey Knott, her father.
How does this case speak to the larger problem of just fentanyl finding its way into the country?
You know, you still feel like you're just putting your finger in a hole in the dike.
The father-daughter duo were both charged with witness intimidation. Documents claim Jeffrey told a witness not to speak with law enforcement while Michaela tried to get someone to hurt a witness. Her mother tells me her daughter would never hurt a fly.